Hello, hello, and welcome back to another game of Hearts of Iron 4. Now, I made a few videos on this game a while back. So far, none of them have been that great. Whenever I first played this game, I wasn't really that good. Let's just say it, let's get it out of the way. But that was almost a year ago now. A good little while away, right? But don't worry. Since then, things have changed a little. I've gotten better at this game. I figured out how the majority of it works. And in terms of most things, let me turn down the volume for my headphones. Because, this game can get a little loud. There we go, that's better, much better. Basically, here's the main deal. I'm going to show you how to get the achievements Blitzkrieg, and listen very carefully. Listen very carefully, I say this once, is just having a French and a British spy work together. It's really easy, and honestly, it's not even the main focus of this video. I did this video once already yesterday, and the video just decided to not record, so this is my second attempt at this, right? Second attempt, I'm going to keep an eye on the little recording button saying it's recording, okay? And be very careful to not accidentally end it, okay? Which means I'm pretty sure I can't hit the escape button. But the main point of this video is right here, Blitzkrieg, which is an easy enough achievement, right? It's not too crazy, not too hard. So, anyway, we're going to start this off by getting ourselves some nice old-fashioned civilians and military factories, right? We're doing our infrastructure, our factories, which Britain can do a lot of, so keep that in mind. Main things for this are going to be guns, our artillery, and our support equipment, because, as you saw, we're researching Marines. And, we are not looking too good in the gun department, but don't worry, that will fix itself eventually. Now, for now, we're doing a change in course. We're going to get all our guys, and we're going to solve this soon enough, right? Let's get old-fashioned Montgomery. Let's get some random dudes here. Let's go for this fella. He seems cool. Let's put these guys there. Let's go for these guys out as well. Oh, King George just died. How sad. Let's go ahead and work on some of our convoys. Right, game? Would you let me... There we go. Yeah, I got them all. Request from Ethiopia. Let them come. If you don't, sometimes Italy will, for some reason, declare war on you. I don't know why. Now that we've done that, we go all the way over here and start doing our own thing. Like limited rearmament. Might be wondering why? Well, it's, I mean, might as well, right? Anyway. Actually, you know what might be smart? This isn't the best army. Let's just take a peek at them. See, they aren't that good. But, then again, neither is any of my army, really. It's all just kind of mediocre at very best. The Germans are doing their things. And, yeah, we don't care about the Turks. Really, all of the early stuff doesn't bother us, because the main thing that we're going to have to focus on is, well, really, none of the early stuff at all will really bother us. There we go. Just give me thems. And if we somehow manage to run out, start making destroyers. Okay, boys? Just game. There. Okay. Yeah, we don't have to worry about this. It's not a problem. Hey, we might as well put someone here. Let's put this fella. He's pretty good on defense. Limited rearmament is done. So let's go ahead we don't really care about motorized or that. I mean, we'll do some of that stuff when we get there, but it's really nothing worth our time. Okay, anyway, let's just, I don't know, shove this guy over here. Like, it's really just kind of do whatever we want until a specific point, and whenever we hit that specific point. Yeah, and you might be wondering, why did only 2 troops go there? Because it's all our troops from across the seas, pretty much, all coming here. I know. Brilliant. But anyway, let's go ahead and start making ourselves a spy network. Why? Why not, really? That's really the only reason. Yeah, that's it. And let's just keep going dispersed. I don't know why. I just saw it was good once and decided to keep using it because it works. You know what they say, if it works, don't try fixing it. Okay. So pretty much for most of this early part of the game, we pretty much nothing. We're gonna get this guy pretty early because why not? Oh, yes, this is what we are waiting on. Last time it took us a lot longer. Like, it was in the middle to late July whenever we got this on the last time. So we're doing a lot better on time. We must insist on a royal marriage for our great king. I forget that the royal marriage and all that stuff really does hurt our political power. And we want to try and get all this stuff done sooner rather than later. Right? Yes. Okay, so yeah, we can only do a little bit so far, so let's just keep doing our little bit. I'm going to be getting our first operative in 15 days. We're going to be putting him in Calais. Might be thinking, why are we putting him in Calais? Well, the achievement I'm getting ready to show us, yeah, they're just jealous the king's found love. Such mean old chaps, eh? Anyway, let's start fixing up our little gun problem, eh? But that also means now we have Marines. You might be wondering, are these gonna do anything? Yes, they will do a very hefty chunk of our initial push. Right? Like, these guys are gonna be our big boys. Eh? Okay, and these guys. Can we fit in the full? Yeah, we might as well make a couple of these guys. Right? So we're gonna set these guys right there too. We're only going to start putting them on high priority once we get these 4 kicked up. Okay, so we've got this done. Let's go ahead and get escape artist. Make it a little harder for them to catch us. And right into Calais they go. There is our thing. Let's go ahead and get these out of the way. I thought this was supposed to give us an extra person. Operatives recruitable choices. Oh, that gives us more choice. Yeah. Okay. Elusive gentleman. No. The king stays with us. Doesn't matter how bad our political power is, because it'll fix itself soon enough. Eventually we won't have to worry as long as we just start hoarding it now. Right? Anyway, might be wondering, why did we get that? So we can get this. Because then we can actually get that little achievement I told you guys we can get. So, hip hip hooray. Anyway, you might be wondering what some of the minor things I've done were. Well, let's pause and I'll walk you through. I ran us out of guns real fast, which, not that big a deal at the moment. I mean, we have enough guns, we'll have enough manpower to fix that problem eventually, right? The Marines, we just added a few extra units so they do a little better. Let's go ahead and plop them out. Let's put them on high, which means they're going to get their stuff first. They're going to get their infantry, their support. They're going to be ready, right? Let's go ahead and grab our 4 boys, put them on training, hook them up, and let's give them someone good, like Mr. Cunningham. Why not? Okay, so I'm gonna have 2 of them from the port of Dover right into Dunkirk. The other 2 we're gonna have go from Dover to Calais. Wait, hold on. I said you 2. I think I hit the original line, so oopsie daisy. Yeah, you can't accidentally touch the line, because then it'll change the orders, right? So, we're gonna let these guys have their own little time. We're also going to change this a little bit, and the people are just really jealous the king's found true love, right? Like, who wouldn't be jealous that the King of England of all people found love? Okay, and we're putting all these guys in the English Channel. We're not gonna touch them yet. Just so you know, this is really gonna hurt our fuel whenever the time really comes. Ooh, here's our second spy, the French woman. Let's go ahead and put her in Paris. Which, you might be wondering, why do we care? Well, it's kind of easy. Also, we're gonna try and get down this whole path. So we can get down here before everything starts going crazy and kicking off. That'll be really nice. Just like a generic, easy kind of thing, right? We're also going to want to try and kick up to civilian economy sometime, but that's not the big problem, right? Anyway, yeah, our gun problem is fixing itself pretty quick. And as we build more and more factories, that problem will go even further down. See? Ooh, the radio speech is really convincing. Good work, King. And the government is gone. Yeah. But they shall not hold back the king. We now have the fallen government. And just so you know, chances are, if you were playing a... Also, just so you know, I am on regular Iron Man difficulty with historical AI, meaning if you play on the same thing, pretty much everything will happen the same way, just about. Maybe some of the times will shift, maybe some slight differences, but all in all, it will be the same for you. I'm not guaranteeing it will, but I'm saying there's a good chance it will. Wait, was that the right button? No, it wasn't. Stop that. Going to civilian. Which, I believe, once we finish that one, I think, is when it gives us some other stuff. Let's just let them do what they want. Right? Like, do we really care? Let's say they need a peace treaty just for whatever reason. Yeah. Soon enough, we're gonna, I think it's with the civilian and economy, we unlock the ability to do other stuff, which will be fun when we see it. That's the thing, you just need to work on this from the beginning. It's not hard. It's really just a kind of, oh, hey, we're doing it. Yay, kind of thing. Ooh, the upper class are mad. Ooh, the Dominions break loose. But that means we're almost there. Let's just keep our heads up. A boost for industry, why not? And soon, very soon now, the king is about to make a very rare appearance. What? Wait. did I stop working on? This? Oh, I guess so. Oopsie daisy. Let's go ahead and start working on some new artillery, because we've got all the artillery we need. We're working on our support equipment. We're still working on our guns. Really? We're doing really nice, and in really nice time, too. Like, if we can keep up this pace... You know, if we're lucky, we might be able to bag the new thing done. Let's... I don't really remember what it is. Let's go for... Let's get cryptology, why not? I don't remember what we really need. So I think they need to be 70 for us to actually unlock the thing I want to do. But I don't actually remember what the thing is we need to do. Okay, let's go ahead and... spit out a couple of our guys, right? 4 guys, not bad. So we got 4 currently working. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna have these 6 go from Dover right here. Don't know why you wouldn't do anything. Wait, what? Hold up, what? Okay. These idiots are really messing up my things. I promise. Normally, these things aren't this stupid and weird. But sometimes they can be. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna have these guys go from here to here. No, let's say there. Then the next guy we get, we're gonna have go right into Cherbo. Why? Because if we manage to actually take Cherbo early, then we get it way easier. Well, did we get it? No. It's really weird. Well, I guess let's just keep on going down our normal path with plastic explosives and invisible ink. Right. Ooh, interrogation technique is also really nice to have, just so you know. And the second we get access to another... Oh, hey, there you are. Okay, boys. Let's grab you all. Why are you guys automatically assigning to divisions? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not what I want. It really isn't. Let's just grab... you two. Right? Let's tell them to go right here. I love it when this game decides to just do things without me telling it to. Don't y'all love whenever a game decides to play itself for you, right? Like, this invasion is going to take a good little deal of microing for the first few seconds. And that'll just get really annoying really fast. Also, I gotta say, I got no clue why we don't see the thing. Maybe it's an army, I don't know. Like, I'm not used to this. Maybe it's because we're still technically a democracy. You know, that's actually probably what it is. Oopsie. But oh well. Let's just say we want another Frenchie on our side. Because having a person of the same nationality in your spy group makes it to where they're less likely to get caught, and normally they have some basic bonuses in the province that they're working in. Ooh, the Danish are helping us. Ooh, the King's Party is up next. Lovely. Ooh, a seducer. there who we're gonna have work on us next? We're gonna have. No, let's just put them in Paris too. Why not? Helps us out a little bit. We could put them down here, but Like, I'll be fully honest, I don't care where they go right now. All that really matters is that we get this done and then we start going down the King's Party. We can really take our time with it too. We don't have to rush too much. That's why I'm being so calm with all this. And also, yes, I'm switching this out. There we go. Some nice little upgrades, and the King's Party is now in progress. Which is one of the big things we want. Because that will change us to non-aligned. Actually, I'll just let you see this. Basically, it turns us non-aligned and it makes the king the head of the non-aligned party. I know. Great and grand. Pretty smart. Anyway, we're going to be coming to the end of this episode soon, which is a little sooner than I'd like to end it. Last time I made more progress, just because I focused more on this rather than the industrial stuff over here. But now that we got this, we're going to be in a much better shape than we were whenever I started on this side. Oh, lovely. Come on, you two. You're only, what, a little bit away? Okay. Just, there we go. No? I'm going to wait until you're ready. Okay, buddy? Which I think it's 20. Alright. There they go. Ooh, the Hindenburg did not blow up. Been a nice timeline for the Germans if they weren't about to go ballistic. Now, with the limited amount of time left before we start getting into the thick of things here, the main purpose of this four-pronged invasion, which it would have been a five-pronged invasion if the game wanted me to do what I was wanting to do, which I'm guessing it didn't, was basically the Marines are going to be well enough to take that one little province of Dunkirk on their own. But here in Calais, we're going to land 2 more sets of Marines, and they're going to push through and capture Lille and encircle Dunkirk. Right? And also, now for the easy stuff. Release the Continental commitments. And we're also going to start improving our relationships with Germany. Because once we finish this focus, we isolate Italy and we ally ourselves